Hi, I'm Jackie Shopes, and this is Challenge Accepted. We are here today on the inside of Pap's Pickers. There's all kinds of antiques, collectibles, all kinds of good things, candles. I mean, it's just an amazing place to go. If you are a picker and you're looking for things, here's the place. We're actually going to go in and talk to Joe and Ryan, and they're going to give us all kinds of details on this place. So we have Joe and Ryan here, the owners of Pap's Pickers. They have so many things here. They actually let me take a little tour. And in a couple minutes, they're going to take us on a tour together. Tell me a little bit about all the things you have to offer here.
Okay, we have a variety of antiques and collectibles. We don't specialize in any one item, but we have license plates, we have signs, we have Coca-Cola items, we have a variety of small coins. We have two showcases with a variety of items. We also have some homemade cards that my daughter-in-law Liz has made. Also, woodwick candles, room fresheners, hand sanitizers, and tarts. So we have a wide variety of, besides antiques and collectibles, other items for people to shop.
Very nice. If I wanted to come here, what are your hours of operation and where are you located?
Okay, we're here located at 1065 University Drive, Route 119 South. We're right beside York Bowling Lanes, and we are here from Wednesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Very good. I actually, while I was looking around, what got my attention was this item right here, and maybe we can zoom in on it a little bit. It's a practice grenade. That is very fancy. That's like I don't even know how you practice with a grenade, but that is like super cool. So you just like pretend to pull the pin and whoosh, chuck it somewhere.
That's a dummy grenade, yes. That is very heavy.
Yeah? Is it made out of cast iron? Is that what that is?
I believe it's cast iron.
Okay,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
That's super cool. Look, it even has a hole in it. So it's definitely a dummy.
It's a practice, yeah.
It's a practice one that you
not for real use, yeah.
Boom,
yeah.
throw it. Right, awesome. That's cool. You have so many cool things. Do you think we could take a tour?
Sure can.
All right, let's go. All right, our first stop on our tour is this. What is this?
This is a variety of paints, chalk paint made by Sonia, Junk Monkey Paint Company, and we've asked her to come on board to share with some of her products that she makes and we sell. There's glaze, there's banana peel top coats, and there's a big variety of different shades of colors.
Look at that. That is so nice. All kinds of things. So if I need paint, here's a good place to stop and grab some paint. Very good.
Yes.
We are in the kitchen portion of Pap's Pickers. Look at all these glass bottles you have. Those are a bunch, and they are so cool.
Yes, some of these are from local dairy farms and bottling companies in the area, from Uniontown, from Scottdale, from Connellsville. There's a Rolling Rock from Lake Trobe, and we have just a big variety of different glass items.
This thing right here, this like wood thing, is that a paper cutter or a cheese cutter?
That is a vintage wood cutter. The blade is not on it, but that is for cutting paper.
Oh, okay.
Early school days.
If I wanted to cut cheese on it, could I cut cheese on it?
I imagine you could.
Probably could.
With a sharp enough knife.
Right. Look at all this stuff over here, like this crock pot. What is this thingy called?
This right here is actually it's a cooler.
Oh.
It's lined inside. Put your ice, your beverages inside there, but it looks like a big mug.
That's really nice. And this is an old stove, right?
Yeah, this is a Crosley's electric stove.
Okay.
From the 50s or
Wow.
60s, very early. And also we have an old GE refrigerator from back in the day too, a single door.
Now all the stuff in here is for sale, right? If
That's
I
correct.
wanted to buy this and use it, I could come here and purchase it.
That's
to use.
correct.
And same with the refrigerator. I could come and I could purchase it.
That is correct.
Very nice. Wow. Where's our next place for the tour? Where are we going
We're
next?
going to head over to the dining room.
Oh, okay. Let's go. So we're in the dining room.
That's correct.
And we have some beautiful items here. Look at E.T. there. He's currently staring at me. You can't tell because I think his eyes are closed.
Yes, they are.
But if he were to be looking at me, he would scare me a little bit. He's cool.
He would say, "Feed me." He's a bank. He's actually a bank.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
He's a bank. Look at all the stuff we have in here. We have these items painted by Junk Monkey Paint. This was charcoal, great. Smoky coal, and this one is painted and so nice, and the color is
Woodland Fairies.
Woodland Fairies? Woodland Fairies. See, look at that. I knew you'd remember. And then This is made by your wonderful wife and daughter-in-law. Look how nice these candles are in tarts. Can you tell me a little bit about these?
Yeah, these were all handmade by Liz. She uses a wood wick for in the candles, and it's her special formula that, like Kentucky Fried Chicken, she won't let anyone know what goes in it. Same way with the hand sanitizers and fresheners and tarts.
These smell so nice. I like wood wick candles because they sound when they crackle.
Yes.
I like the way they crackle. So if you need a good wood wick candle, right here, look at all these. So nice. Next place in our tour, we're going to...
We can go to either of 2 rooms, the bedrooms.
Ooh. So let's go to the bedroom, and then we'll hit the other bedroom.
There you go.
So in this room, we have a bunch of toys. We have a bunch of musical instruments. We have all kinds of bedding stuff over here. I mean, this is truly amazing. Look at these toys. In this toy selection right here, what is your oldest toy?
I'm going to say it might be the Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
Either the gumball or the Mickey Mouse clock on there
on
the left side. Those are probably 2 of the oldest ones.
That's awesome. That is truly amazing, these toys. Now, these toys were played with back in the day, and now they're probably just collectibles, right? People don't really play with these toys, but they are collected.
That is correct. Yes, some of them have been well played with, but they're still in good shape.
Yeah, they're so nice. My son loves trucks and cars. He would just love this right here. Just love this. I saw you have some instruments over here. That's an old trombone. Is that what that is?
Yes, there's a trombone.
Yeah.
And then back behind that door.
Oh, yeah. Look at those things.
Another trombone.
And a saxophone.
Sax, drums.
What's that thingy called?
Some sort of a harp.
Oh, yeah. Do you play it?
No.
Do you play it?
I played the drums when I was
You played, and that's why you have a drum right there.
My granddaughter, I think, is following my footsteps.
Yeah, I heard her earlier. She does very well on the drum. So over here, you were showing me that you have this old antique mantle thing.
Yes.
This right here.
Yes, it's actually 2 pieces.
Okay.
The colors come off, but it's very ornate.
Yes.
From back in the day, that came out of an old house in Dunbar, PA.
Oh, so this is local.
It's local.
This is a local. Do we call this a collectible or an antique?
I would call it an antique.
What's the difference between an antique and a collectible?
An antique has to be so many years old.
Okay.
And a collectible may be something new as Hot Wheels or something.
Okay, very good. Look how this is in such good shape. Like, I'm so impressed. If I wanted to purchase this, how much would this cost?
We have a tag on here. $495.
Okay, and this is an antique.
Yes.
And that's well worth it. Like, this is how old do you think this is?
I would guess from back in the 1800s.
Whoa. Wow, that is impressive. And this, what's this thing you call it? Is it like a smoke thing that you fan a fire?
Yeah, it's a smoker.
Okay. Yep. And you just push the button, push this thing in.
It's for the bee.
Oh.
Made by AI Root Company.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a bee smoker.
Oh, okay. It's not for fanning a smoke to make it go up.
No.
Oh. Very nice. All right, we're going to hit bedroom number 2.
Okay.
And I bet you have all kinds of goodies in there.
More stuff in there, yes.
All right. This bedroom has all kinds of unique antiques and collectibles in it. We have suitcases. We have a bedroom set. We have this beautiful piece of furniture-esque mirror thing that you said to me that you didn't even have to redo.
No, that's the original condition. We believe it came from Italy, and it's got the beveled glass mirror on it. We're asking the price on it, $550.
Right.
It's a beautiful piece.
It is. And look, even the little things that stick out, like these things right here, like these are in perfect condition. No chips, no nothing out of them. Like, that is beautiful.
Yes.
I keep seeing these, like, license plate things that I know license plates don't go on your car and they don't look like a Christmas tree.
No.
So tell me a little bit about these license plate items that you have for sale
Yes,
here.
I've been collecting license plates for many years, and I use them on different crafting ideas. So down on the floor I have a license plate roofed birdhouse, and then just this year I got an idea from a friend of mine to make a Christmas tree out of a license plate. So I cut that out, put a star, and put it on an old piece of barnwood.
That is beautiful. That is so creative. I saw a couple of other things that have license plates out in the other rooms. We'll have to showcase those. But real quick, this chair right here, I am pretty sure my grandmother has that same chair in her house. So I have talked to you about a little bit about how my grandparents collected stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure she has that chair.
Yep.
That is
we have
so
bentwood
nice.
rocker. Yes.
Yeah.
And I saw one recently with the Joseph Horns tag on the bottom.
Okay.
I don't know if this one's tagged or not, but yeah, that's very old.
Yeah, I saw that you also have an antique car out here, but you were telling me about a vehicle that you have that is a Buick.
Yes, I have a 1920 Buick with the original owner's manual. Very hard to come by.
Holy cow.
And I had some extra parts with the car, and between us here is a hubcap and the wood spoke wheel from a 1920 Buick.
Look, it even says Buick on it.
Yes.
That's impressive, and all the spokes are intact. Like,
Yes.
this is in, what, is this mint condition?
No, it wouldn't be mint,
Pristine?
but it's
Good?
in very good.
It's in very good condition.
Yes.
That's amazing. I didn't even know that they made wooden spokes like that at all.
Yes.
Like, I thought they were all metal.
Yeah, wood spoke with the metal. It has the
Yeah.
iron metal trim around it.
That's amazing. You guys have some super cool stuff in here. Like, I am impressed with everything that you have and how good the condition is of everything.
Yes.
Very nice.
We have some lights up here real quick on this ladder.
Yeah.
This is an industrial type lamp with a red globe around it, used probably back in some of the industrial buildings. And,
Okay.
and then over here is just an old ornate
Yeah.
chandelier.
Okay. Very nice. Now, you did tell me a little bit about there are some challenges for me to do.
Yes, we have 3 challenges.
I'm a little nervous. I have to admit, I am not the best when it comes to antique things. Like, I like antiques, but I don't really know much about them. So these might be kind of hard. Maybe I could get a little help.
We'll see. What we can do.
All right, why don't we go ahead and hit some challenges,
Okay.
and then after that, I know we're just going to have, like, just an awesome time.
Here's a unique item, too. You probably know what that is, don't you?
Oh.
Yes.
What,
Don't touch that.
Oh,
That's a mousetrap.
don't put my finger in that.
That's an antique mousetrap. Yep. Okay.
At Armstrong, our employees take great pride in supporting the community. Here is a historic landmark that makes our hometown special. The Connellsville Canteen is southwestern PA's only World War II museum and home to Harry Clark's Indian Creek Valley Railroad display. Visitors can feel America's greatness through the history, stories, and memorabilia of Fayette County in the 1930s and 40s. Brought to you by the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. Catch all your favorite local programming on Channel 100 or on YouTube.
All right, so challenge number 1 is what?
I have 7 Pennsylvania license plates, and I've covered up the dates on them so you don't have any clue.
Oh, okay.
I want you to set them in chronological order, from the oldest
Okay.
to the newest.
Okay. All right.
All right?
Oh, man. I'm going to say that one's the oldest. These ones look exactly the same, except for the colors are reversed.
Yes.
Same
Yeah.
with this one. I'm going to go with then this one, because this one's heavy still. I'm going to go with that. Am I allowed to use that kind of logic?
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
All right. I think this one, then that one. Yep.
Well, you did a pretty fine job.
Okay.
We have a little bit of an error.
Oh.
You're right. That one is the oldest.
Okay.
That was from 1915.
Ooh.
This one, if you want to peel it back,
Okay.
dates on them, you can. This one is actually a 1942,
Oh, okay.
43 plate. And just a little bit of history on that. During World War II, Pennsylvania did not make a 1942 plate. They made the 43 red tag to put up in the upper corner. So that is a 42-43 plate.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Oh,
That's
that's a 70.
this plate was made from 1965 to
Okay.
1970. Pull this one.
Okay, I think I made a boo-boo.
A slight boo-boo.
Oh, I did.
This is a 1958
Okay.
to 64. They had tags on to go clear up to 64.
Okay.
So that one actually would go after the 42, 43.
I was going by the colors.
Colors?
I
Okay.
was. Can I peel this off? Is that
Yes,
okay?
go ahead. Those plates had tags. The first year they were stamped was in 1958.
Oh, okay.
Then they used different colored tags for the years, 59, 60, clear up to 64.
Okay.
This plate was the first year issued in 1965, and the tags on it went clear up to 1970.
Oh, okay.
In 1971, on the back side of this plate is stamped very lightly, and I don't know if you can see it on there, is the date. It's It's not on this one. It's dated 71.
Okay.
So they started these plates in 71 and ran clear up through 76.
Okay. And then I think I remember this one, maybe. Oh, no, I mean, just 4.
78. This plate was issued in a few years from the mid 83 up to about 87, 88.
Oh, no,
And there was a lot of controversy about the grammar in this one. You've got a friend in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
You've a friend. You've got a friend.
Oh.
So there was some controversy. They wanted it that way or they didn't want it that way, but there was controversy about the grammar.
Yeah.
And you've got a friend.
I can understand those who are really into grammar. I get that.
And that plate there you see on most of the cars right now. The newer plates after 2017 will just have the outline state of
Yes.
Pennsylvania, and there will be no sticker on it.
Okay, all right. That was a
You
hard
did pretty well.
challenge.
You did well.
I could definitely tell that these ones were older because of how much they weighed, and then they definitely got lighter. I knew this was current because, well, that's what I have on my vehicle.
Yep.
But these ones were a little tricky.
Okay, very good.
Great challenge. Thank you. That I got a lot of education on years that they were made, and I didn't know why they made different license plates. I just thought that maybe they got tired of it and said, hey, we're going to do something new.
Different, yes.
Yeah, very good. All right, we have challenge number 2. What is that?
That is here on the counter. We'd like
Ooh.
to ask you to identify or tell us what that piece of iron is.
I wanna go
what
with-
it's used for.
Well, I'm going to say, first of all, it's probably a toothpick of some sort. Like you probably pick your teeth with it. Oh, dear. Was I close to a toothpick?
No,
Oh, psh. All right. Did it get used on an animal?
not used on an animal.
All right, so it's not like a yolk of some sort.
No.
Okay.
I'll give you a clue.
Okay.
It's used on a house. Exterior.
Oh, man. Like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to hold this. Is it like a roof jack or something?
Close to the roof. You're close to the roof.
I don't know. Hold on. Let me think. To hold up a gutter.
Ta-da! That's
Wow,
it. It's an
yay.
antique gutter bracket.
Okay, so
Build it.
how does it go on your house?
Yeah, the wood, you would nail it into the wood.
Ah.
And then a lot of the old gutters were made of copper. It might have held a copper gutter.
Oh, wow. An antique gutter holder thingy.
Gutter hook. Yeah.
Gutter hook.
Yes.
Antique gutter hook. Wow, this is so cool. How old is this?
I believe that's probably back from the early teens.
Wow.
20s.
That's amazing. And this is in really good shape. Like, I could use this on my house.
You could.
Probably not the best thing to use right now, but I could.
Yeah.
Very nice. And then challenge number 3.
Challenge number 3 we have right here. I wanted you to take a look at these.
Okay.
And if you can tell which of these two is older.
Ooh.
And how can you tell? How can you tell the difference?
So I'm going to first of all say that these are piggy banks.
Correct.
Okay, good.
Both things.
Got that out of the way. All right. There's money in there. I'm going to go with he's older.
Okay, and why?
He looks like an older Mickey Mouse.
That's true.
He is made of, like, the blown plastic.
Okay.
And I don't think they really make those anymore.
Any other clues? There's a clue on the Snoopy bank.
Well, there is a tag underneath here,
That is the barcode.
the barcode. And that...
That signifies
Although-
if there is no barcode, and there's no barcode on the mouse, that it would be older.
Ah, okay. So the barcode means that this is a newer item.
Newer item, yes.
And this is an older item.
Yes, correct.
But it even looks old.
Yes.
Like, did you get this from eating puffed wheat? Like wheat puffs?
Probably it was maybe a gift.
Look at that. Maybe the cereal was in that, and then it turned into a piggy bank.
Could have been. Yes.
I bet that's
very
what
well
it
could have
was.
been.
These were hard challenges. They really were. This one took me a while. I mean, I went from a thing to pick your teeth to
Gutter
a
hook.
gutter hook. That took me a while, and that was hard too because license plates are just very difficult. This is really cool though. This guy, how old do you think this guy is?
I'd say that's probably back in the 60s.
In the 60s.
50s, yes.
Wow. He's a little scary. right, so Joe, this is a custom-made piece by you. Can you give me a little information about how beautiful this piece is?
Well, thank you. This is taken from some of the 1971 to 76 Pennsylvania bicentennial license plates, and I just drew out a pattern of the Liberty Bell, and then I used up about 4 the PA plates, mounted it on a piece of plywood,
Oh, yeah.
and then have a chain to hang on it. So I thought it would make a nice piece of home decor, a garage.
Absolutely.
room,
How did you
bedroom.
cut that out? Did you use tin snips?
Yeah,
or?
I used tin snips. I had a paper pattern,
Yeah.
and drew it out, and I put the license plates down. On the back side, I marked it with a Sharpie, and then I cut it out with the tin snips. And also left
Yeah.
for the bell, the 76 emblem.
Yeah,
for
I
the
like
bell.
that. That is so nice. How long did it take you to do this?
Probably about an hour.
Oh,
with all
an
put
hour?
in.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, that would take
take
me
too
like
long.
3 days.
Yeah.
Great job. That's so nice. And like I said, you have all kinds of license plate, custom-made items in the shop that if anyone is looking and likes license plates, here is your place to go.
Indeed, thank you.
Yes. So if I wanted to become a picker, what are some key things that I need to look at when I'm looking at antiques and collectibles?
Well, like one thing I said there with the barcode,
Yeah.
if you're looking for something very old. Also, if you look on the bottom of a lot of items, you'll see where they're made.
Okay.
If it's something that's made in China and it looks very old, it's probably a reproduction.
Okay.
If you find the item is made in Japan
Mm-hmm.
or made in Hong Kong, or it might be made in Germany or occupied Japan, those items are very old.
Ah, okay. So look for where they're made
Yes.
and condition.
Condition is a lot too. Some people like some things that are, like some of my plates that are old and rusty,
Okay.
but others want something that's antique that is pristine condition, almost
Ah.
like the mirror we saw back in the 50s.
Yes.
So it all depends on the buyer, the collector.
Okay, well, thank you so much for letting us come in and take a tour of your wonderful facility you have here. You have so many antiques, so many collectibles. You even have homemade cards, homemade candles, and room spray and tarts and all kinds of stuff. It is truly an amazing place.
Thank you.
Thanks
for coming.